We are hanging around Townsville, Queensland for a few reasons. One of them being is that it's cyclone season and the Breakwater Marina is Category 5 cyclone rated. After having an exciting cyclone season, having a direct hit by a Category 3 cyclone, we are now on to one of our other reasons why we are hanging around Townsville. And that reason is happening today. If you enjoy this video, consider clicking the subscribe button and follow our adventures sailing around the world. Hi, we're the James family.
Are you sick of your day-to-day life? Ever thought about doing something different?
Well, we did just that.
We bought an unfinished aluminium catamaran and we're fixing her up as we sail around the world.
Come along for the journey and click subscribe.
Daddy? Mommy? Charlie? James.
Morning guys. We got up early this morning and we shot a bit of a video on the boat letting you know what we're up to this morning, but it was dark, so anytime we've done that it kind of hasn't turned out, so we decided we would have another chat and just let you know what we're up to today and what's going on. So we're driving down to Bowen at the moment from Townsville, so we've hired a car and we're cruising down the highway at the moment. And yeah, we left at 5:30 this morning. It's only sort of a 2.5 hour drive, but we don't hire cars that often, so we wanted to stop at a few parks with Charlie and make a bit of a day of it and have a bit of fun. And Bowen was going to be the capital of Queensland, so the streets are really wide when they did the town planning. So it's quite an unusual and neat place, but when they were just in the planning stages, they decided there wasn't enough natural water there, so they made the capital Brisbane right down south. But yeah, so we're going to go check out that town for a bit today, and we're going for another important reason. And what is that, Denai?
We are going for my citizenship ceremony. So with us being married, my visa status has been a permanent resident, and you have to spend 2 out of a 5-year period living in Australia to maintain your permanent residency status, which hasn't ever bothered us before. Until now, we plan to do a bit of traveling outside Australia, and with having the period, you have to live 2 years out of every 5 within Australia, it would put a bit of complications onto traveling. And we want to spend about 6 years doing a lap of the globe. So we're doing the citizenship ceremony today. I will still have my American passport, and so essentially I'm getting Australian citizenship so that we can spend more time outside Australia.
Yeah, she's becoming an Australian citizen so she can leave the country. Yeah.
And the added bonus of becoming a citizen is that I will get an Australian passport, and then the 3 of us will all be the same passport, so when we check into countries we'll have that's an added bonus, we'll have the same visa statuses for different countries. And
yeah, I still think that we should do different visa runs though, so someone's with the boat at all times, you know, so we're still under negotiation about that one. She wants to do like family trips out to do visa runs, and I don't want to leave the boat, so.
He doesn't want to leave his baby. We are just entering air at the moment. It's just turned to pouring down rain. But that is what we are doing today, and this should be a lot of fun. And then in the next few days we'll head off to the post office, get all the paperwork sent off, and get the process started for a passport.
Yeah, and Cait will become an Australian citizen so she can spend less time in Australia. I don't know if too many people can say that. They join a country so they can leave it.
And this video will be released after we do the Citizenship Ceremony, so anyone watching that has gone through our documents cannot take it back. Bowen is located 200 kilometers south of Townsville and is a 2.5-hour drive. We picked up the rental car yesterday afternoon from My Ute Hire in Townsville. We decided to go with this mob because they picked us up from the marina and dropped us off afterwards at no extra charge. And funnily enough, we didn't have to hire a ute. It's raining this morning, so we stopped off at the Macca's in Ayr for its indoor playscape for Charlie. We grabbed a coffee, stretched our legs, used the facilities, and then it was back on the road. After arriving in Bowen, we parked in the designated parking lot, and a coach bus transferred us up Flagstaff Hill to the function center where the ceremony took place.
Please repeat after me.
So we came down to Bowen for the Citizenship Ceremony, and Bowen has great heritage. It's a very unique town and we wanted to share that with you guys. But where have we ended up? Back looking at boats. So we live on a boat, we live next to boats, we live surrounded by boats, and Sam works on a boat, and we just can't seem to get away from boats.
I don't see a problem with that at all. I love boats, so I think it's great.
We'll pull ourselves away from the boats and give you guys a tour of the town because it's pretty unique. But yeah, we just seem to keep getting attracted to boats.
It just so happened to be our first stop after the ceremony. Yeah, just wanted to see what it was about and yeah, check out the different types of boats they have here and what's popular in the marina and that, and yeah, it's awesome.
On to see Bowen. When traveling to Bowen, you'll notice that mangoes are their thing. If the acres and acres of farmland surrounding Bowen growing mangoes didn't give it away, maybe the two giant statues in Bowen would. One statue lies on the A1 Bruce Highway at 10 meters tall, called the Big Mango. The other mango stands tall at 6 meters and is in the town center. Bowen is known as the mango capital of Australia, and the Bowen mango is the most widely grown commercial mango in Australia. Bowen is unlike other North Queensland coastal towns. In 1860, Bowen was flagged to be the capital of Queensland due to the ideal harbour for shipping. But with no major source of fresh water, Brisbane was made the capital. But today, evidence of the town plans to be the capital still remain, with extra wide streets and a 150-year-old jetty. Today you can see the median strips between the two streets, and you can see where the town planning was going to be made for wide streets for the city. Today Bowen has a population of 12,000 people and is renowned for spectacular scenery, fresh seafood, 8 beautiful beaches, and is a peaceful, laid-back atmosphere and lifestyle. The sun was out that afternoon on our drive back to Townsville. We stopped at the playground in Ayr to let Charlie run round and play before making our way back home, all 3 of us now citizens of the same country. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying our videos and would like to help support us making videos and content, consider becoming a Patreon. The link is in the description below. And don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons, and we will see you all next week.